Hello everyone, so welcome to my self-improvement and dating podcast, and in today's video I'm going to be telling 3 of the most romantic places to go ahead and visit. You guys can go visit this if it's for a honeymoon trip, anniversary might be coming up for some of y'all, or let's just say you simply want to take a trip with your girl or whoever it is. It will be so romantic, guaranteed at this point, because all the places I'm going to be telling you guys today, people always want to go back and just can't help that experience that they had. That was so romantic and they want to go through it again. So y'all, if you've been to any of these places, let me know by commenting down below. Or if you're gonna book that trip to visit these places, let me know which one's your favorite, if you heard of any of them as well. So with that being said, make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up, and if you want to get on the line, talk about maybe that trip you're planning on booking or anything else. If it's back to relationship advice, we can talk about it during a consultation. Make sure you do book by clicking the link down below after this video. Such a great experience to go ahead and explore these romantic places in the world. So for the first place that is so romantic for y'all to go ahead and visit with your partner is Paris, France. Now this might sound so familiar to a lot of you guys. Paris has been known for its Eiffel Tower. If y'all do not know, it is also the capital of France. So y'all, you need to get out there to visit such a romantic place. Learn maybe some French or maybe a few words. We know the bonjour. The Eiffel Tower, how it just goes ahead and glows at night, is a city of lights. With the Eiffel Tower, y'all know, is very large, very huge. So many times people would get in front of the Eiffel Tower and have somebody take a picture of themselves. And then of course, when you have your partner there, that is a great time for y'all to go ahead and get in front of that Eiffel Tower. Now the Eiffel Tower being one of the main options that people go and see when they visit Paris, there's also the basics but such a great experience coffee shops that they have. These coffee shops have freshly baked baguettes. If you guys want to get that authentic taste, pairing it with the coffee that you like, maybe a nice cappuccino will be what you desire instead, or sometimes people just want their espresso, wake up a little bit. Such a great experience to start off your morning like that, and then go ahead, if you want to, in the evening or at night, visit that Eiffel Tower. And many people enjoy their experience going to these coffee shops because everything most times is freshly baked, and the best part about it is the perfuming air smell that it leaves. It's almost hard to leave a coffee shop, and it's also hard to forget how that smell is, so it just makes that experience even better. So after having a coffee with a baguette, if you don't want to go and see the Eiffel Tower later, or if that's going to be one of your options for one of the days, you can now have the other option of visiting one of the most famous bridges out in Paris, and that is Point des I'm not French, y'all, but again, I'm giving it to you the way I can pronounce it best. Y'all see the spelling right there. Point des Arts is such a beautiful bridge. This bridge has many people wanting to take memorable pictures when they are going ahead and visiting it, just as the Eiffel Tower, very well-known place in Paris. And then let's say you need a way to get around, so transportation is of course very, very important. That is going to be by going ahead and renting a bike. The best time to actually be renting a bike will be spring, summer, and fall. Of course, the weather will be a lot better. There's nothing wrong with the winter time or when it's way more cold to go ahead and rent the bike, but it is an option. If you are desiring the more warm weather, of course, go based on the season, or let's say late at night. Sometimes people rather do that. You can go ahead and rent that bike. And if you are a morning person, you can go ahead and take a bike ride with your partner and go to a coffee shop that is nearby. Another great option to go ahead and get more memories and also learn way more about Paris is going ahead and visiting a museum. They have so many different options of modern and classic themes, even visit more than one, of course. Taking a nice tour featuring classic and modern themes at so many different museums. So you'll have such a large range of options to pick from, and you could go ahead and take some more pictures while you're learning more about Paris, seeing different scenery, seeing all that the museum has to offer, and give you guys such a great romantic experience. Let's say you want more affection going on, go ahead and hold, or maybe put your hands around while you guys are viewing that nice view that they have in these museums while you're checking out classic and modern themes that they do have. Like I said, take your time to figure out which museum you want to go see, and because there's so many options to pick from, you can go ahead and visit more than one before you leave Paris. So that is it for Paris. Go ahead and visit the French city. The next romantic place that you have to go ahead and visit with your partner, or let's say soon to be partner. Maybe you guys are just taking that lovely trip together. It is Venice. Venice is the capital of Veneto region, and it is well known for its water, so it is a water city. The city of waters gives you an experience like none other, and of course there is very few roads but many canals. Veneto region is also compressed by 100 tiny islands, so there is much to view but a lot of taking trips on water. And the best way to actually take your trip while you're on water is on a gondola. A gondola will be a boat that you will be on, and many times somebody is rowing the boat while you're on that boat and be enjoying your time while you're with your lover. It's a great time to just relax, enjoy the view. It is such an experience to remember when you are taking a boat to go ahead and get to your next destination, or just for the experience of being on a gondola. Go ahead and rent it for you and your partner to enjoy. Venice, Italy has so much different options when it comes to visiting many romantic bridges, and one of the well-known ones is Rialto Bridge. When you go ahead and visit this bridge, not only do you get such a great view, great experience, but it does have homemade goods that you can pick from and enjoy while you are eating it. Another trip on a gondola, back on the boat, take that trip to a next location, which is Murano Island, and this is where you can go ahead and get so many keepsakes to take home with you after your trip is done. And before you leave Venice, go ahead and get a memorable experience at the top of Campanile Tower, and that is where you can get a nice view as well. Don't forget to take your pictures, and it's a great way to finish your trip in Venice. Last place that I have that is such a romantic place for y'all to visit is Santorini, Greece. Santorini is one of the most beautiful Greek islands. Before I tell you more about this island, don't forget to check out Patreon. It has a whole lot of videos y'all will never ever see on YouTube, and also has other things that I can only offer on Patreon, so make sure you do check it out by clicking the link down below after this video. So let's get back to how this island is so beautiful. And one of the best part about this island, it is filled with blue domed houses, so white. Also, one of the great experiences you can have is seeing the sunset. For the sunset view, it is captivating pink, orange, and golden colors that you just cannot miss out. Everybody wants to go see when they're out there, so oftentimes you might see other couples enjoying this amazing view that you cannot miss on when you are in Venice. Another amazing view to go ahead and see is the iconic skyline. You have to go see this. It is just as beautiful as the sunset, and it's definitely picture worthy, so go ahead and take your pictures while you're there. Again, you can be taking pictures with your partner or whoever you're with in front of that skyline. Streets are often steep and narrow. It is recommended that you do go ahead and rent out a car, and that is more for the independence of scaling the island with you and your partner alone. And if you do rather take a taxi, you can go ahead and have that as one of your options as well. It is your choice. If you prefer to hire a taxi cab, go do that, or go back to renting. That is it for this video. Make sure you take your pictures, enjoy every moment. Definitely way better to have your partner there, your lover, whoever it is, maybe your girlfriend, soon to be girlfriend. Take that trip. I hope you guys do. If you still haven't given this video a huge thumbs up, go ahead and do so. Don't forget about all the links down below. Comment down below what other types of videos y'all want to see. We could bring other romantic places in the world that y'all could go ahead and visit. And of course, if y'all want to get on the line, talk about what's going on, go ahead and book that consultation call by clicking the link down below. And don't forget, Patreon got all those videos y'all will see on here plus more. So click that link, and that is it. Y'all will see me in my next video. Bye, y'all. And y'all, the Elevate sweatshirt is officially available, and y'all could see it is embroidered stitch. So it is high quality, and it is champion. Y'all can see the logo right there. And it comes in this amazing box, super secured, y'all. As you guys can see, it is vacuum sealed. You will get your package delivered right to you quickly, and it is gonna come super, super tight.